Hi, my name is Tamala Pasentino Hill, and I'm here doing another video for my Peace of Mind blend, which you can create your own on Adagio tea. And this is the first Peace of Mind blend that I did actually. And again, you can include your own pictures. And that is a picture that I took when we went to Florida, and I wrote Peace of Mind in the sand. It's the name of my company and the name of my daycare, and I'm awfully proud of that. It's what I strive to have in my life, actually. So one of the things when you are going to do loose leaf tea, since this is one of my first videos, is I want to show you a loose leaf tea picture. This is mine, and I have 3 of them actually, and this is kind of cool because it's not only Art Deco, but it shows you the colors of the tea. If you want to do a blooming tea, you're going to be able to see this, and it'll be beautiful in it. But otherwise, a loose leaf tea pitcher actually has a strainer. And I don't know if you can see this, but it has some of the tea that I've blended in here. And loose leaf tea usually expands. So when you're doing a teaspoon or 2 teaspoons of tea, that is what this is. This is what this is the result you're going to get. It does kind of expand and burst into your water once you've added your boiling water, or if you add it to a iced tea inclusion picture, the same thing. So this is one of the teapots you're actually going to need. You need one with a strainer. Stainless steel is best so it doesn't rust. So that is my first introduction into loose leaf tea. Now, my Peace of Mind blend actually is a blend of several different teas. I'm hoping that you can see this while I tell you a little bit about it. I'm so not used to using one of these cameras. Anyways, this blend is, and again, you can create your own and add your own percentages, and there are hundreds of blends you could come up with. Let's just explain this. There's green, there's black, there's oolong, there's decaffeinated, there's flavored, and there's herbal. So once you go to your website, take a look first at all the teas that you can look at. Puree is one of my favorite, as it's a weight loss blend, but you'll see those in another installment of my videos. These are just kind of more calming and relaxing teas. Some can contain caffeine and some don't, but that's what this Peace of Mind blend is. It's kind of just this is a just for you tea. Okay, so here is the blend that I have, and oh goodness. All right, the blend that I have here it's a 3-ounce pouch, and with this you are going to get, I mean, here's a handful, and that's probably 4 to 5 teaspoons, I would think, by my hand gesture. But you're going to see all kinds of fruit and inclusions in this. And each teaspoon will give you at least 8 ounces of tea, and then you can re-steep. So when I tell you that for $10 you're getting all this, this is going to last you well over a month. So what's in my Peace of Mind blend is 10% white cucumber, 20% Earl Grey lavender, and that does have caffeine in it as well as the white cucumber because it's a white tea, but only at 20 and 10%. And then at 70%, I put in my fruit medley. That seems to be my go-to blend. I absolutely love the fruit medley. It gives it a nice color, it gives it a nice sweet taste, but it's all natural. It is not sweet by any means unless you add your honey. It's got very much a fruit essence to it. This tea by Tivana also allows you to add accents. And my accents were lavender and pineapple. And if you could, I was shocked at the amount of lavender, because lavender is expensive. I was really shocked at the amount of lavender that I got in this. And when I left the room for just a minute, I'm not kidding you, I mean, it smelled so good. And I keep saying in these, I mean, the pieces are huge. I mean, look at that. That's huge. If you didn't want to use this tea as a tea blend, add it to your bathtub or just as a potpourri. I'm not kidding you. This stuff smells so good. My whole room smells wonderful. So that's that blend. And now I'm going to show you what it looks like. Sorry, I'm so bad at this. In a glass. Okay. So I figured a wine glass would be appropriate, and it is an amber yellow kind of color. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's definitely not as pink as what some of my other fruit blends are, and I think that's because of the Earl Grey and the white cucumber in this. When I smell it, oh my goodness, I smell a lot of fruit. I do smell a lot of fruit, but I smell that lavender. I'm a lavender girl. I love lavender. And in tasting it, I do taste the lavender, but I don't taste like a soap or a lotion. I do taste the fruit a lot. And the cucumber, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not really tasting. But this is warm, and if I were to pour this over ice, it just seems like when you infuse in an ice pitcher, you seem to get a lot more pop of your flavors because probably it steeps a lot longer. But this would be good iced. Maybe not as best as some of the other blends that I have, but I can imagine that this would be really good, and maybe that cucumber would come through a little bit more. Regardless, this is pretty good. This is pretty good tea. Anyways, salut. Thank you again for allowing me to do my first installment on YouTube for the Adagio teas, and I plan on doing several more because I have at least 5 peace of mind blends, as well as 3 weight loss, which have already been purchased by other people on Adagio because they liked the way that it sounded or the video that I produced on there, as well as an herbal blend. I think I have another one. I just can't remember what it is. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.